Hi, Joe Phillips here with the Stapleton Scoop. I'm here today in the north side of Stapleton at Shift Cycle. This is a new spinning business that just opened up in Stapleton. As you know, we have a lot of workout options, but this one's really specific to spinning, and I think this is going to be a great addition to the neighborhood. So let's go inside and meet Whitney, the owner. We're inside now with Whitney Christensen, the owner of Shift Cycle and Fitness. So tell us just a little overview of the business and what you have to offer here.
Sure. Thanks, Joe, for being here.
Sure.
So Shift is a full-body rhythm-based cycling studio. So what that means is we ride to the beat of the music. So that's what keeps the cadence up, the RPMs. And full body means that we use hand weights for a portion of our class. We also integrate push-ups and triceps and crunches on the bike as well. So it's 45 minutes, very efficient. You're in, you're out, and you feel good.
Okay, great. Well, what made you want to do this, and why Stapleton?
Yeah, so my husband and I moved to Stapleton in September. So we're local not only to Colorado, but to Stapleton. Okay. And the original idea with Shift was that we wanted to create a place where people, meaning mothers, husbands, wives, dads, could come and really have 45 minutes to let go and just really focus on themselves. Because I have a 9-month-old, and after having a baby, I realized, one, I barely even have time to sleep, nonetheless work out. And so we wanted to create a place where it was physically efficient and offered childcare, so we could bring our young baby, and also just a place where we could really let go of all of the stresses that we have in regular life and focus in on ourselves, even just beyond the workout, just focusing in on that mental state, which is lacking often. And Stapleton was just the perfect place because, as you know, in North Stapleton, there really isn't many options for a workout facility. So it just made sense. We met Stacy, who owns the building, and she kind of hooked us up with a great space.
That's great. Well, I'll definitely put in the post with this, just kind of a map showing where you're at. But you're on Central Park Boulevard and Prairie Meadows Drive, basically. 51st. Yeah. So we're just a little bit south of the new high school on Central Park Boulevard. Well, tell us how the membership works, and if somebody wanted to try it, how does that work?
Sure. Yeah. So we have tons of options. Right now we have a deal going for 1 month unlimited for $120. It's usually $160, so that's 25% off for this month and through May. We also have package deals, so you can buy a single drop-in for $18, and then you can buy a package up to 20 classes for $300. So all that stuff is on our website.
Okay.
And same with all of the deals that we offer as well. So, and if you do come in and you try it and you buy a drop-in and then you decide that you do want to do an unlimited package, I'll give you your money back for that.
Okay, perfect. Well, before we go, let's go into the actual spin room where the magic happens, and you can show us around.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks. All right, we're in the spin room now, and Whitney's going to tell us just a little bit about the room and kind of how the classes work.
Yeah, so we have about 24 bikes in here right now. Again, it's a 45-minute class, very quick, painless.
Kind of.
We use hand weights. We have 2s, 3s, and 5s. So each instructor kind of plays around with how long they want the weight section to be. And it's a very dimly lit studio. So the only thing that's lit during the actual class is the instructor. It helps with anyone feeling self-conscious, if your fitness levels vary amongst people. So the dimly lit room really kind of helps with that, and also makes you enter that meditative state that we were talking about earlier. So all different kinds of music. We switch it up every day. Every class is different, so it gets rid of that mundane feel of some workouts.
Yep. So you touched on one thing, you touched on different skill levels. So I do just want to reiterate that people could come in at any level and they would be okay in this class?
Yep, a lot of people ask us, do you have differing classes? And we do only offer one full body shift workout. But again, the brilliant thing about indoor cycling is you control how hard you want to work.
Okay.
And that's through the resistance level. So again, it's very much self-motivating. So you try as hard as you want today, and tomorrow you're going to be stronger. You're going to push yourself a little more, but it's for everyone. Okay. Try the moves if you can. Don't try them if you don't need to. It's whatever you want to make the class. It's all on you.
Okay. Last thing, tell us about these bikes, because everything in here is brand new.
Yes.
It's awesome.
Yes, these bikes are spinning bikes, so they're just stationary bikes. They don't move like some of them. We do require clip-ins, so We rent clip-in shoes for $2. We use the Look Delta cleat, but they're also compatible with the SPD cleat as well. This just helps with a safer ride. It's more secure in and out of the saddle, and your calves won't hurt like they will with a toe cage.
And one thing you mentioned, you don't have to have those. You rent them here.
Yes.
If you're right, so people don't need to buy equipment.
Nope.
Okay.
Not necessary at all. So we have it all for you, towels included.
All right. Well, she offered me a free class, so now I got to come try this out.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
I'm sure you will. Well, that's it. Thanks for your time today. I appreciate it. Thanks for showing us around.
Yes.